Hi everyone, are you struggling to keep track of your project finances or having difficulty seeing how much money you are actually making from a project? When you are working on multiple projects at the same time, it can be difficult to clearly see how much money you are actually making. Expenses are often scattered across receipts, notes, or different spreadsheets. You may know how much revenue a project brings in, but you may not have a clear view of the total cost involved. Questions like this become hard to answer, such as how much profit did this project actually make? Which expense category costs the most? How much money have I already received from the client? And are my project costs increasing over time? Without a clear tracking system, it's easy for project expenses to get out of control. That's exactly why I created this project cost tracker spreadsheet. In today's video, I'm going to show you a real use case scenario of how I use the project cost tracker to record each project's income and expenses, identify the total cost of each expense category, and see the profit of each project. Let me show you my workflow for managing the income and expenses of each project using this tracker. Every time I start a new project, I enter the basic project information such as the project name, project value or revenue, and the project start date. For the project end date, I will only fill it in once the project is fully completed. I will also enter the expense category for the projects in the expense category column. Next, I go to the income tracker tab to record the payment I received for the project. Usually, I receive a deposit from the customer before the project begins. I will enter the transaction date, project name, the amount received, and add a remark such as deposit, progress payment, or final payment. Once the project starts, I record all the project expenses in the expense tracker. Whenever I spend money on the project, I enter the expense date, project name, item or product purchase, add some details to the item, select the expense category, quantity, and price per unit. The total amount column will automatically calculate the total expense. Entering all the expense details here not only helps track expenses for each project, but also serves as a reference when estimating future projects. When I want to review a project, I simply go to the Project Overview tab and select the project name from the drop-down list. It will list all the income and expense transactions related to the selected projects below. The dashboard instantly shows important data such as the total project revenue, total expenses, net profit, profit margin, project durations, amount received, and amount receivable. From the expense category breakdown charts, I can easily see which categories I spent the most on and how much was spent in each category. I can also view how much was spent on each day during the project. This makes it very easy to understand financial performance of each project. If I want to check the historical cost of a specific item, I go to the item search tab and type the item name I want to check. It will show past purchase record here below, including the highest price, lowest price, and average price per unit. This is extremely useful when estimating costs for future projects. By using this project cost tracker, I can clearly see the true profit of each project, identify which expense category costs the most, track income and expenses in one organized system, monitor project performance in real time, and use past data to estimate future projects more accurately. Overall, it gives you better financial visibility and control over your project. If you are struggling to track your income and expenses for your projects, this tracker can help you manage your project finances more effectively. Do check the link in the description or comment section below to learn more about this project cost tracker. And if you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more spreadsheet tools and tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.